Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, click that subscribe button, turn notifications, give me a huge thumbs up. You have 5 seconds to subscribe. 5, 4, 3, 2, time's up.
So guys, this is actually a video you're gonna probably want to save, and you're gonna want to save it because you're either going to do it later this year or you're going to do it next year, right, Savannah? This is going to be a very great video, right?
Yeah.
Very important. We're going to do something very fun here. Do you want to tell them what we're going to do?
I don't know what we're doing.
She's forgetting what we're going to do.
I forgot what it's called.
So we're outside, guys, for a reason.
I don't know what it's called.
And it's November. Christmas is right around the corner, right? And if you guys watch our videos before, you know we decorate for Christmas, right, outside? And so we're going to make an archway for our driveway. So we're going to show you how it's done, how you guys can do it. This is not necessarily a cheap project, but no, it's one of those decorations that you could probably use for years to come. And so we're going to walk you step by step. First thing you guys need
is make a plan.
You need to get your plan going. So we started doing our plan, kind of the archway, and we decided we were going to do it in 2-foot chunks. However, the top is going to be 4-foot chunks. However, as I was driving to go get the parts, I also went, wait a minute, I should change it, and I added a little bit more features to it. That will hopefully make it a little more stable. But so yeah, so I was starting to draw out, and then obviously this is why you want math, is because you may need to know archways. And you're going to see this in the plan here. It's kind of what these little lines are here. These lines are here for, because that's for the angles that I needed. These are all the part numbers that I needed and all the parts I needed from Menards. Obviously, every hardware store is going to be different with the parts, but that is what Menards parts were, right, Savannah? So we are just going to use 3/4 inch PVC. And there's a receipt foil. We need a lot of these little T-squares. I mean, we are using about 50 of them.
50?
I grabbed a bag of 10 corner pieces, and it looks like we're gonna need about 8 of them, but it's cheaper to buy 10 than it is to buy 8, so we bought that. And we have 16 tubes of 3/4 inch PVC. With that in mind, though, we may or may not use it all. I haven't measured out that after our little added feature, we may have about 4 feet left, right, Savannah? So we got our miter saw out here. The tape measures in the back of the van, and we're going first we're going to start cutting some of our stuff.
Yeah.
So as we're looking at our drawing, Savannah, as we're looking at our drawing, we're going to do our top first. Looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 4-foot chunks, okay? So these are 10-foot long pipes, so we're going to need to cut, I think, with it being 11, we need to cut 5 of them down at least. Right, Savannah? So, guys, if you guys want to know, with PVC, there's a couple ways to cut it. We're going to cut it with a miter saw here. With a miter saw, anything motorized, you gotta go very slow, otherwise it will chip and it will break very easily. You can use a hacksaw, and the hacksaw will work very well. Savannah, can you go over there and grab the tape measure, bring it to the end? Please?
Okay, it's at the end.
Well, no, I should put it on the end, like this way. Okay, is it there? Okay, you don't have to pick it up. Now, kind of hold it down so that way it stays level, right? I'm just going to. Okay, now we gotta move take the tape measure out, and we don't have power. Alright. we go. We just did. Okay, first thing's done, guys. First pipe is cut at 4 feet. Okay, I'm gonna need this, Savannah, and you grab the end.
Okay. Come here. Okay.
Oh, by the way, if you guys see, this end is nice and straight because I want nice and slow. We're not going to make you watch every one of these, every cut, but we're gonna show you kind of how to do it. So these are 10 feet long, guys. I got 2 4-footers. This is actually a little over 24 inches, and that we will have to shave off a little bit because unfortunately we cannot use anything that's that long. I also just noticed our cut is slightly off. It's at an angle. The first couple pipes, it won't matter that much, but it actually won't even matter that much altogether. But I don't really want to have to cut everyone at an angle, so. Wait, Savannah, can you hold that at the end, please?
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And let go.
Oops, actually, hold on to it again.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll see how close we are at 24 inches. Oh, it's a little shy on 24 inches, but no, though, that's okay because we don't need an exact match on it. I'm just going to measure one of these. We're just shy of 48 inches on this one, too. Okay, guys, so we have everything cut. I want to show us to Savannah something. So one of the things that we have over here, you can see we're doing a lot of 2-foot cuts, which is this. Try and bend it.
So hard.
It's hard to bend, right?
Yeah.
Well, now we got 4-foot. Now try and put your hands on different sides of it. Is it easier to bend a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait, and then you take a 10-foot chunk.
Oh no, this is gonna be hot.
Nope. Okay. No. No. Now hold it on as arms as far as Savannah. Okay. Now you hold it there. Do you see how easy it is to bend, you guys?
It's so easy.
So the bigger it is, the easier it is to bend. So we're cutting it down to shorter lengths. So hopefully it'll make it harder for this to bend and more stable. Savannah, so one thing is, before you do anything, you want to test fit a lot of this stuff before it's all there. We still have a lot more of the 2-foot ones to cut. Savannah, you want to get all those T1s that we've got in there? So we have all this here. We have these pipes. And we're going to kind of move these over here for them right now. Okay, so the T's here. We only want the T's right now. Why do they call it T? T pipes, Savannah.
Because you look like a T.
Very good. So we want to kind of get them in here. We're not going to put them in very hard though.
Like this?
Yep.
I need another one.
And this is kind of where we're doing reading our diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, got.
So Savannah has what, 2 there? We'll do one more after this. And we're not putting them on totally tight because we still need to glue them. This is just a quick thing.
They won't stay in.
Well, that's because you don't have them level, Savannah.
Oh.
If you have them level, the same, like going the same way, they should be able to go in, right?
Like this?
Well, you gotta get so it's not bent. one's a harder one too. Yeah, on there. That Tia was a little tougher. Okay, so like I said, it's just temporary stuff that we're doing on. Okay, this is the one side. Then these sides have. Oh wait, we need T's on the end. One T there.
Okay, I'll put this T on. It looks
And the,
like a ladder.
that's kind of what we're doing. Oh, you want to add a 2-footer on down there?
I'll do this one down all the way down here. This one is easy. This one is I think needs sticks.
As you guys see, we're not gluing anything yet. Guys, as you see, this is just the top to cross the driveway. You guys want to see? Our driveway is kind of wide up there. So yeah, our yard is looking kind of fun.
It looks like a ladder.
It does look like a ladder, doesn't it? We're going to cut a lot more of the 2-footers now. I think we still need a 4-footer for the other side, but we'll get to that in after a little bit. How many 2-footers do we need, Savannah, to match up? 2 more. Okay, we're going to cut at least 2 more 2-footers, guys. And we'll be back. So looking at the directions again, we need T things at the end of each one of these. So Savannah's going to do that. Hopefully this is the way it's supposed to be. Savannah, is that the same way as this one over here?
No.
That's the way you have to do it. It's the same way as over here. Like a ladder. There you go, yep. And she'll do that for these ones. And then we got a couple more 2-footers on there that have to go on each one of those. That's all of them on, right, Savannah? And according to instructions, we need these 2-footers here. Then she's gonna do that as I even gonna keep cutting them. She is gonna keep putting these in. Savannah, you wanna show them how those are done? And remember, they don't have to be 100% tight. They just have to look pretty, right? Until we glue them. Actually, I would prefer them not being tight because then we have to take them out and before we glue them. So that's what they're going to kind of look like. And I'm going to keep cutting these pipes up. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need to cut 10 2-footers. Okay, all those 2-footers were less than 4 minutes. Okay, Savannah, do you want to know what we need now? According to the instructions, all these spots where there's a connection, there needs to be a T.
Where's the teeth?
Up there.
Right here.
Or there. There's another bag of T's. Yep. So.
What way?
Facing up.
This way?
Yep. And then we need a bunch of 1-foot sections, it looks like, guys. I want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4-foot section, so we need 1 more 4-foot section. And we have, that would be 1, 2. Yep, still need 1 more 4-foot section. So we have a grand total of 5. We're going to keep doing this. We cut 1-foot sections here. Each one of those has to go in one of these. The ones that face up. Each one has to have 1. It doesn't have to be in there perfect. Whoop, but it's got to be in there a little bit. Yep. You want 1 on each end. So one's going to go over here.
Wait, what end?
Right here. One's going to go here. Just one corner. You can rip it open. You can rip it. You don't have to worry about keeping the plastic.
poke a hole somewhere.
Yep.
So, got it.
There you go. So one up here, and you could just probably just kind of sit down here that we know, and one way down the other end. A T.
Tea?
You need T's again. See, now it's more of the assembly here, and the reason why we're just laying this out is because we're doing this, and then we're gonna do the sides, and we'll probably glue this together, and then we'll do the sides, right, Savannah?
Yeah. Okay, how much tea?
You need a T on each one of those tops, so 4 of them.
Wait, where?
You just said that there, yep. Yep, and then you need these 4-foot sections to go in between each spot, right? So just like this.
A lot of work. Like this?
Yep, just like that, yep.
I need to correct them a little bit.
And so and now,
Last one.
yep, that'll be the last one. Guys, this is going to be pretty much the top of this thing.
This looks weird.
I know. Glue this up on the driveway though, because it's a lot more flat. Our yard curves down.
See, it goes flat, 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 flat.
So we're going to probably going to try and do this up on the driveway when we start assembling it. Savannah, I got it laid out here kind of on the driveway again, where it's a lot more level, right, Savannah?
Uh-huh.
And with that in mind, I think we're going to start gluing it.
Uh-huh.
Right, Savannah?
Uh-huh.
You think so? As I'm like, trying to see if there's any way we can make it any stronger at all. So as I was sitting here thinking about it, I was trying to think of how to make it a little more sturdy, guys, and I added a couple features here. So you guys know, we did not buy this from a store, right? This thing, this stuff, this was I came up with, right, Savannah?
Uh-huh.
I came up with this all by myself, and so as we're doing this, I am tweaking it a little bit to make it a little sturdier. I am not an engineer by any means, guys. I'm just somebody who wants to make a nice, cool Christmas decoration, right? Savannah's a little confused right now, but once it starts going together, she is going to be like, oh my goodness, this is rockstar stuff.
Yeah, because this is like all crazy right here.
And then know it, guys, with this in mind, once we get this done and going on, this is going to be amazing. Right, Savannah?
This is confusing right here.
It's very confusing. So first thing is first, we're going to do the bottom thing first.
Okay, the bottom thing.
And with PVC, you have to have two glues. One is a cleaner / primer. There's a primer here. And then we have the all-purpose cement. So Savannah has never done this before.
No way.
And so we're going to do this right now.
Together.
Yep, and by the way, this is any plumbing here, guys. You can do that as long as,
This is
you know,
STEM.
this is any kind of plumbing here. This is easy.
It's kind of confusing.
But once you know what you're doing, Savannah, it's not that hard. Okay. Shake it. Shake, shake, shake,
I
shake,
was
shake, shake.
shaking that one.
Oh, were you shaking this one already? Oh no, are you sure it can be shaken? Yes. Yeah, it can be shaken. So,
I've never done this before, so I don't know.
so this is good. First thing gets glued,
Can I
Savannah.
start on taking part of these things?
So
Oh my gosh.
this is a primer,
That's weird.
and all you have
It's
to do,
wet.
Yep.
It's like water.
it is. So guys, you can use, there's a purple primer too.
You should have purple.
The drawback is then if we're trying to do this for
Oh my
Christmas, and then this is a cement.
God.
You can't put it on there?
Disgusting.
It smells pretty.
It says it smells disgusting.
It smells pretty.
No, it doesn't. It
Oh.
smells disgusting.
Yeah, I got a little dirt on the primer. Smells pretty.
No, it. Oh my.
Guys, it does smell like glue. The very.
It looks like puke too. Kind of.
And all you have to do is get it in there, wedge it in there, and now I have to make sure everything stays with this, in line with this, because this is where it matters now.
Now it matters, you guys. If we mess this up,
It will not go in together, right?
yeah, and you can't untake it, right?
Nope, this is all the glue, unless I cut it apart.
Like cut.
Here's the thing though. That's why I kind of want to level. There's a little play with this, so it's not like it's glued together and I can't remove it for right now. I got a few minutes to be able to do it, right, Savannah?
Yeah.
As we got it all glued together, one thing I didn't factor in it enough was with each joint that we have here, it adds about an extra inch. So at here, unfortunately, I can't get it glued together because it's too far apart. However, I have a fix for that. But as you can also see, because of each joint on the front there, each added joint on the front, I should say, it adds it makes it have a little bow. But you know what? That's okay, because that's not a big deal. The biggest thing is trying to get that part in here. And I have a way to fix that. Menards or any hardware store sells that extra, has a little spot that I can easily fix that. I just have to have a small little chunk of tubing here, which, easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right, Savannah? Okay. Now we are going to work on the sides, right, Savannah? You gonna come over here and help? By the way, this took about an hour to glue this whole thing together. So it's been a while since we've done. Now we're going to do the sides.
The sides would be the hardest.
No, I think the sides will go a lot easier than the.
This looks like monkey bars.
And that is similar to what it looks like. However, we cannot have you playing on monkey bars, right? Okay, so it looks like we need 4 2-foot size sections for each side. We have 4 of them there. However, each little rung needs so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4 more. So for each side, I'm going to need another 9, I think. Well, each side is at 13 total. I'm going to cut these apart, and when we come back, we'll show you. We'll have the sides together, and we'll show you the final product of how to finish it up. So right now, we just cut all the pieces for the sides, right, Savannah? And we are going to now start gluing these together. We still have a whole 10-foot thing up and a 4-foot section. And with that in mind, that 4-foot will definitely be used some more. The 10-foot will probably get returned.
No!
Because we probably don't need it.
I have it.
Section ladder number 1 is done. Savannah's going to try and climb it, right, Savannah? Are you going to try and climb that ladder? No, I don't think it'll be straight enough for her. Well, we got the second stairs done. Savannah has a very long tail. Okay, Savannah. Now I want you to climb.
Okay.
No, don't really climb.
It's so hard.
It would be hard.
They're so far apart.
Yeah, they're 2 feet apart, aren't they?
See, guys, this is me climbing. Hold my hand.
No, you gotta try and climb it. Well, I'm holding it. Okay, guys, I guess we're not gonna finish, so we're gonna go to the emergency room because Savannah's gonna try and climb it and hurt herself. We still have to put the base on. However, before I do that, because this is gonna take once this gets done, we have to lift this up and we gotta put it in place.
What place?
We gotta put it all at the end of the driveway.
It's not done yet.
It's almost done, so we gotta.
You said there's gonna be wood on it.
So we're gonna fix that, and then we're gonna put this all together, do the finishing touches, right?
Uh-huh.
Too much turn, Savannah's playing with the pipe.
It's not a pipe. Guys, there's a mark. See? Yeah, to fall this path to get to my house. Right there. Ooh, cool ladder. Jump. I missed this one.
Oh, don't forget another part. Just don't forget to get this all.
What did
We
you
got-
forget?
I just forgot to get glue all the way around.
Ah, okay, what did you forget?
So now, and what these things are is this is going to connect the elbows. Savannah, do you have an elbow? Do you? I mean, when I mean seriously finishing touches, I seriously mean we're almost done. We have about maybe another 10-15 minutes worth of work to do here.
What? That's a long time. Okay, it's not.
That's not really that long.
Now what are you doing?
And guys, it doesn't really matter which side you guys put this on.
And it's
You can put
happening.
it on that side or that side. Doesn't really matter. However, I decided I'm gonna put this right here. But flange is normally used for like putting in, so then you can put bolts in here
Bolt.
and then it can connect up fairly easy. However, I'm actually using the flange so that way it can go into the ground, and we're gonna use the stakes to stake it in. And by the way, these flanges, guys, were probably the most expensive part of this whole
It still
project.
looks like a ladder.
Yeah, it still looks like a ladder, Savannah. Actually, I shouldn't say that because the glue was this one, or the primer was about $5. So I shouldn't necessarily say that the flange was, but the flange was definitely not. Was probably the single most piece of expensive plastic.
It's starting.
We're not gonna put this together over here. We are. Savannah, you wanna grab that ladder and bring it over here by the end of the driveway? And by the way, the reason why we're not putting it together here is because it's going to be a pain in the butt to move otherwise. We should be okay. Okay, guys, I was scared for a second there.
I moved it a little bit.
Okay, so now it still looks like water, Savannah says.
And that still looks like cute.
These are on milk. Now it looks like cute. Okay, you gonna help me? You go pick up that other side. Now, this. You gonna help me?
It's almost done, you guys. Now it's I don't know.
Okay, guys, we got done. So hopefully now
It stays.
we'll be able to keep it up, and we'll be able to just, because it's not for a lot of weight, we don't have to put a lot of weight on it. It's mainly just for the lights, right, Savannah? And lights don't weigh a lot.
And it's for the contacts. If we're
Yep.
trying.
Yeah. But so if I was to do this again, I would probably do it a little higher, a little thicker than 3/4 inch. Mainly because the driveway span was a little longer than what I was expecting, and I thought this could be a little bit more durable, but unfortunately I would actually go longer, right? Or wider, right, Savannah? And I don't know if, as you see, there's a lot of PVC pipe here.
And there's a lot of wood.
And the string is holding up, so we'll see how well this holds up this winter. Because my guess is, Savannah, once it snows, it won't be able to come out of the ground.
Oh, yeah. So stay there forever.
Well, maybe. Well, so as you guys see, it's actually kind of got both, because we got strings here too to hold it in.
And we have like a little pipe thing there.
Yep, we have a pipe over there to hold it up. But yeah, so we are kind of doing a self-sagging by doing that, but
And then you
it's
just
kind of the way we're trying to get it, so that way it holds. Right, Savannah?
pretend you're driving. Like this.
It's gonna be kind of cool, right? So,
And you drive back.
guys, thank you for watching our video, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is definitely a huge project. It took us about 3.5 hours to do.
Like 4.
I think it was 3.5, Savannah. So we'll keep working it. Well, we'll go, and we're gonna go and make this video now. Hopefully you guys will make it. If you guys make this thing, make it bigger than 3/4 inch PVC.
It depends how big your driveway.
By the way, a 2-inch PVC had no bend in it, but that's almost 3 times the price. So that's why we didn't do it that way. But yeah, so if you want to do this right, and I also thought that if it was 2-inch, people would see the PVC more than they would see the lights, right? So I didn't want to do it too big. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.